Oh. So what I'm looking for along here, particularly when the water's a little bit dirty. Oh. That was terrible. Little shrimp pattern. Well, it's been a little while since I've done a video. May not seem like it because I had a few sort of archived away that I've been able to use in the last little bit. But I recently blew my knee out, so getting on the water has been a bit of a challenge. So I'm going to get back into it today, and I'm going to pick up the fly today. I'm going to do some edges and flats. The barra season has closed, so I missed the opportunity to pick up my last barra before the end of the season. But hey, look, we're out in beautiful Hinchinbrook, so we'll get in and give it a go. So I'm going to start with this little shrimp pattern, and we'll see if we can pick up a cruising salmon or grunter. Oh, that was fairly substantial, whatever that was. That'll be fun on fly. There's a few bait fish fleeing in there, so I'm just going to lob that in. Oh, I think they're only small. Oh, very small. That was terrible. All right, take it as a positive. I put a fly out, and there was a fish out there. Oh, and we're on. Well, that didn't take a huge amount of time. It's caught him in my reel at the moment. Now we're right. All right, I think it might be a queenfish or a trevally. I think. It's not all that big, but it's a good start if I can get him in. Oh, he's all right. Good fun on fly. It's always nice when you get a fish that'll take the fly line out of your hands and back to the reel. You know that you're going to have a bit of fun. All right. Oh, he might be foul hook now. I think he's hit it, maybe, and then he spat it through the fight. And he's ended up, yeah, I have. He's pinned in the back. Well, he's actually hit it, spat it, and I've been fortunate enough, and he's been unfortunate enough that this little queenfish pinned him in the back. Oh, which is why it's probably taken a little longer than it should to get him in. I can't turn his head. Oh, no, come in here. Looks like this reel might need a little bit of TLC too. I've been working on the spinning gear, doing all the servicing. I think I might need to service. All right, a little giant queenfish. See the little red mark where he must have been just hooked in the lip, and it's come out and got him in the side there. So that's a good start. Looks like there might be a few more around, so we'll see if we can get some bigger ones. Go on. So what I'm looking for along here, particularly when the water's a little bit dirty like this, is just something out of the ordinary, a shape, some sort of shadow in the water, a little bit of movement, a swirl bigger than bait fish, some bait fish flicking around, as in, you know, sort of fleeing on the surface of the water. And then the obvious signs, which will be tailing and actually seeing the fish. So hopefully, even though this water isn't perfect, and it is a little bit hard to see in, that we might be able to pick up any fish moving along here that are looking for a feed. Just a bit of bait movement there. Oh, something grabbed it. A grunter. Alright, I might just stop us here. And a pleasant surprise. Hopefully I can get him in. We can take a closer look. No, don't go around the motor. No, they go under the boat. Whew, that was close. And under the boat, I was worried he's going to go back around the other side of the electric. He's heading obviously for deeper water. Hop down without blowing my knee out. That's how I blew it out last time. Misstepping down off the front of the boat. He might be getting a bit tired. Oh, he go close to legal. I don't think he's size, but he'll go close. I'm really happy with that. Whether he goes size or not, oh, I think he will actually. There's that fly, little shrimp pattern, put into a school of bait that was flicking around, and he nailed it and went for a quick run. Good little fight. These things do fight nice, especially when you can see him across the flats here. So I'm going to get a quick photo and then get him back on the water. Can't spear this guy in too much because he'll end up in the mud. It's that shallow. But we'll go on. If you're someone like me who likes these soft plastics and skip casting and moving along big flats and bashing snags, and you switch to fly fishing, I'll give you a tip. It's really difficult to slow down and take the time to notice more about what's around you. It's not something that's easy to do. It takes consciousness to understand that you need to slow things right down, and that can be tricky at the start, but I promise you, once you do that, you start noticing things that you've never seen before. And I think it's helped it's also been able to be a benefit and help my soft plastic fishing, because I'm noticing more things. And I found a little patch I can get in closer. I spooked a couple of fish, so hopefully I can find some that are feeding before they can see me. There's a little edge of a dirty water line. It's sort of cleared up a little bit, or a more distinctive edge to a dirty water line. So hopefully, oh, there we go. Another grunter. So I thought they might have been. He's going for it. Might be a little bit smaller than the last one, maybe. Oh, down the floor. Nice little fish regardless. Great fun on the spaghetti. Definitely not as big, but that's okay. I think I found a little patch where they were feeding, so I might be able to, after this one, keep moving along and maybe find a bigger one. Alright, I think he's pretty well hooked. I might try and lift him in, but I'll get down to the floor first. Alright, let's take a closer look. There we go, not quite size, about an inch off a size, or 3/4 of an inch off a size. Get that little clouser shrimp pattern out of the corner of the mouth there. Beautiful fish, bit of pink blink. See if we can get a bigger one. Pretty certain we've come to the end of the run. I guess a little bit too shallow along here for me. Really starts to sort of apron out a lot. So I'm going to find a different spot to fish. Hopefully a bit clearer water. All right, new spot. Oh, so there's a fish just here in front of me, but there's one that just took me bait too. Oh, little mangrove jack. Well, I did want a mangrove jack today, but I was hoping something a little bit bigger. Here's a bobber. Oh, quick release. That's all right. I was debating whether to put a tag in him. I don't need to debate anymore. Well, that breeze has picked up reasonably stiff now after I'd say it's a pretty good start to the morning. It sort of quietened off. I found it difficult to find fish that were feeding after that first spot, but that's okay. Anyway, next time I think I might do a little bit of snag bashing for mangrove jack. Till then, tight lines, and I'll catch you later.